your friend, you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake.
Right guys, it's been a while. And it's about time we have that chat. So, let's get to it. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to this episode. I haven't thought of a name of it yet, but obviously there will be a name on the video now. So I've been saying there's things working away in the background. I've been saying there's things happening, there's things changing, this and that. I know where the direction's going, but I've had to wait for people to say yes, no, go here, do this, do that. No, you can't, yes, you can, all that palaver. But I finally feel like, number one, I've wanted to tell you all because it's just been getting to me. You've probably been seeing that over the last few videos. And I just want a direction for this channel. I just really want to know what the hell I can do and can't do. And I've been struggling with that a little bit recently. First of all, I just wanted to take this massive chance to say, everyone that subscribes to the channel, everyone's buying stickers, hats, there's stickers and hats on my eBay shop. People that become members of the channel, people that just send awesome messages. You all know who you are. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. This year, so wind right back at the beginning to when we got this unit, and the things I wanted to achieve with it, the things I wanted to do. What have we done from that? So I got this workshop to expand the channel, make things better, and no shadow of a doubt it's done that. It really, really has. So we've managed to get other projects in here. We've managed to get a little bit further with the 89. We'll get back to that. We got the barn find, or the garden find 340, which there's a little part of me that regrets selling that because, yeah, it was such a cool, quirky thing. Minimine continue to sponsor us and will continue to sponsor us for the future. Frost are still behind us, so they did everything they could. Basically, it all comes down to that massive thing that we all live, which is life. And unfortunately, I don't like using that word unfortunately because it's not unfortunate. Things have changed for me in my personal life since getting this building. So I've got a new job. Mrs. S has a new job, which means we're going to be relocating. Not a million miles away from this place, but enough for it to not work. So, we are moving. Done it. I've got to say goodbye to this beautiful, beautiful barn, which I do genuinely adore. I love being down here. It's just not going to work for the future. There is no two ways to put it. That's just how it is, guys. So it's just not going to work for the future, which is soul destroying. It took me so long to find this place, and I feel like we've achieved quite a bit in here. But, and this is where I'm going to get to the but bit, it's also not worked. For a few reasons, which I will now get involved with and tell you about. In the barn now, what have we done? What has left? That's Matt's car. That's his build, his car. He will do what he wants to do with that car. So Matt will still be a part of the channel. We're still going to work away, potentially on this car. He has also bought another project. We will get involved with that. That's Matt's car. If it continues to go as well as the ideas we're going to go, it'll be a beautiful car. That is Matt's project. This car here, absolutely sheeted in dust, is Pete Mate's MPI, or his dad's MPI, should I say. We did loads of work on this, and it got stuck with us over lockdown because we couldn't move it. we have done so much on this. Go check out the playlist. We've still got a bit more work to do. James's car, Little Eve, the Mayfair Eve. Done a lot of work to this as well, as you can probably tell, but it hasn't moved as fast as I wanted it to move for the pure and simple fact, which once I finish running through these cars, I'll tell you about. We've still got the floors and the doors to do on this car, and then it can go off for paint. So, have you seen the trend yet? Yeah. I'm not working on my own stuff. I'm not working on stuff I genuinely enjoy, and I'm not passionate about what I'm doing. Now, don't get me wrong, Eve's car, it means a lot to me. I'm sure James will know that me and James have known each other a long time. I met James when he had this car. This car is his first car. It means a lot to me to do this car and try and do it as best as I can do it within the parameters of the car and parameters of my tooling. I don't dislike working on it. Same with Pete's mate's car and same with Matt's car, which Matt's been pretty busy as well, so he's not been down in a long time, so we've not done any videos on it. I don't dislike any of this. I work on Classic Minis. I work within a Classic Mini environment. I love Classic Minis. I don't dislike working on them. But what have I done for myself? And that is what I want to say to you. My Volvo Amazon hasn't moved. What have I done in the last year on it? Nothing. I've stripped the engine. My minivan is on its third lockup. What have I done to it? Absolutely nothing. It's just moved. Mrs. S's car was the main reason I got this place, because I want to get it painted. Doesn't look red to me. There's the pattern, guys. I'm not doing what I want to do because this building, given the fact that it's a beautiful building, I've got to take on stuff like this to fund this building as well. So given the fact that the distance is going to be a problem now, which has kind of forced me into that corner, I'm also storing cars, working on cars which aren't mine, which I'm not necessarily passionate about because they're not mine, to fund this building. So that has taken a massive, massive toll. And this is going to sound, I'm not asking for any sympathy or anything like that. That teamed with a lot of other things that have happened in life, which I will say is a real stressful job that I had beginning part of this year, which has now obviously been addressed. A real stress, like, it put me in such a bad place that I never ever want to go back to. And I'm still fighting to stay out of that dark place. It was awful. That teamed with, there's been various things going on in families and stuff like that, which have caused like headaches. I have no luck with cars this year. I've had, obviously, my 940 written off Vera, and this is going to sound sad. That car was more to me than just a car. It was part of me. I saved that from scrap. I worked on it with Jackman. I knew it with Jackman. It did a tremendous amount of mileage with me. It never gave me any crap. And then I feel like it got taken off me through all that hard work. So that hit me hard. That teamed with, I'm trying to build this channel, and I'm trying to build it so you'll want to watch it, which I know loads of you OGs will. You will sympathise with that. Hopefully you're going to stay. I've had comments, and you can tell I'm sitting there editing these videos. I'm not enjoying what I'm doing. I'm rushing things. I'm trying to hit targets, and it's just not worked because I've got everyone else's stuff around me to do. So what I'm trying to say is, and I'm just going to man up and say it, my mental health, and it's a big thing that men never talk about, has really taken a big hit this year. To the point that I was really at that point where I was just like, I don't know what to do with all this. I don't know what to do with my career. I don't know what to do with the direction a channel goes in. I don't know what to do with, I was at some real low points, guys. And it's not just about the cars. It's just obviously, like I say, my life and stuff like that. But there's people like, my wife, my good friends, you all know who you are. You all kept me standing up. And then Minimine came through at the end, and they just went, there you go. That's you over the hurdle, and they gave me my dream job. So I now work within a Classic Mini environment, like I say, across various aspects of Minimine, and I absolutely love what I do for a living. I love being around the cars, the people, and I love that. That has basically turned around to me and gone, you know what, Mark? You enjoy what you do for a living now. Let's get back to enjoying what you do for your personal stuff. So Simpsons Classics. So, we need to talk about what's happening next, really, don't we? November, what's happening? November, as you saw on my lovely Furious Driving calendar there. We're moving. This is not the end of Simpsons Classics. Is it? Hell, I have got so much I want to do and achieve, which is why I've chosen to make this move. The life move, the fact that this place, I'm just funding it for everyone else, it feels like, in a nicest way, obviously. They're all my friends and stuff like that, but I've had this conversation with them. And the fact that I want to make this channel something a lot bigger than it is, something needs to change, something needs to work better. So, everything boils down to needing this move. That is happening, guys. That is the first thing off the wall. I am going to continue to document this. We're going to get everything out. But where are we going? What is happening? You have to find out soon, guys. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Thank you very much for supporting me as a person. You know who you are. And thank you very much for everyone that buys merchandise. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Remember to comment away. If you're struggling with anything, make the change. I sat on it for too long and it nearly cost me a lot of things. Don't sit there unhappy. Don't do a job that's unhappy, that makes you unhappy. Don't do things in life that make you unhappy. Don't do things you don't want to do. You all have to do things in life you don't want to do. Like, you don't necessarily want to go to work every day. You might necessarily not want to, I've got to go to shops, it's raining outside. You've got to do them things in life, but make sure you fill your life with stuff you love. That is what I'm going to do for 2024, guys. We're moving. We're going to grow. We're going to actually build some of these cars and get them out on the road. We're going to buy some more cars. Of course, we're going to buy some more cars when space allows. And we're going to make this big. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I'm sorry that it's taking so long to be able to explain what is actually going on to you all. I hope you understand. I hope you stick with us. And I will catch you in the next one when we empty this building and hopefully I can show you the new place. Where are we going? What are we doing? Stay tuned. Thank you, guys.